This is calculator question number 13 from the January 2017 SAT, which is also practice test 8 from the College Board prep book published in 2018. College Board gives us an expression with a rational exponent that they ask us to solve for a. So given a to negative 1/2 equals x, you could in one step take both sides to negative 2. So a to negative 1/2 to negative 2 equals x to negative 2. And we would do that because when you take a power of a power, you multiply exponents. And negative 1/2 times negative 2 is positive 1. So a to 1 equals x to negative 2, which is choice C. If you're not that comfortable with exponents, you can take one part of the exponent at a time. So we have a to negative 1/2 equals x. If you take a negative 1 power of both sides, that gets rid of the negatives, so a to the positive 1/2 equals x to negative 1. A 1/2 power is the same as a square root, so that's root a equals x to negative 1. And if we square both sides, square root of a squared is a, power of a power you multiplied exponents, x to the negative 2. And a negative exponent is 1 over the same base to the positive power, which I probably should have said over here. X to negative 2 is 1 over x squared. In either case, we get choice C. The negative answers come from losing track of what a negative exponent means, but negative exponents do not give you the negative of their base. And remember that fractional exponents are the same as roots. So for example, a to the 1/2, a to the 1/2, powers of the same base, you add exponents. That's a to the 1/2 plus 1/2 is 2/2, which is a. And the same for square root a, square root of a. A square root times itself is the number you're square rooting, which is also a. Since root a times root a equals a, down here, and a to the 1/2 times a to the 1/2 also equals a, that tells you that square root of a equals a to the 1/2. This is often a good way of checking on what a 1/2 power means if you think it might be a square root, but you're not sure. College Board will almost always ask you to simplify rational exponents into radicals or the reverse, so make sure you review this before your SAT and come back soon for my next math video. With math, there's always more.